Will separate on the count of three. They will instantly separate on the count of three. I want you to put your hands out in front of you. I want you to imagine you're here this evening as part of the band. You're part of the band, you're the piano player in the band with your eyes closed. 1, 2, 3. Put your hands out with your eyes closed. I want you now to imagine, with your eyes closed, I want you to imagine now. I want you to imagine. Imagine now you're the piano player. That's the way. That's the way. That's the way. Play the piano. I want you now to focus and concentrate. That's the way. Play it nicely now. If I ask you to leave the stage at any time, you'll simply return to normal, feeling 1,000 times better than you did before you came here. Only if I ask you to leave the stage. That's the way. You'll no longer respond to my voice or my suggestions if I ask you to leave the stage. That's the way. Concentrate on the black keys now. Black keys only now. Concentrate on those black keys. That's the way. That's it. Concentrate on the black keys only now. That's the way. That's it. Concentrate on the white keys now. White keys now. That's the way. I want you to play the black and white keys together. Together now. That's the way. Play them together now. That's the way. Play them together. That's the way. If I tap you on the shoulder, only if I tap you on the shoulder, you'll sit up, you'll play your piano with your eyes closed. That's the way. That's it. Sit up now, play your piano with your eyes closed. That's the way. Play your piano now. Concentrate now. That's the way. I want you to play the black and white keys together. That's the way. I want you now to imagine you're playing the world's smallest piano, tiny, tiny piano now. That's the way. Tiny piano. Smile for the audience, you're here to entertain them. That's the way. That's it, you're here to entertain the crowd this evening. That's the way. Back to normal size piano now. That's the way. Play it gently now. That's the way. You don't have to go mad on it. Play it gently now. That's the way. I want you now to imagine you're playing the world's tallest piano. That's it. Way up there. That's the way. Way up there now. That's the way. You got it. Up it goes. That's the way. That's the way. Back to normal size piano. That's the way. That's it. That's the way. Play that piano. That's the way. That's it. On the count of three, I want you to change your piano for another instrument in the band. 1, 2, 3. That's the way. Play the instrument now. That's the way. That's it. You got it. That's the way. Play the instrument now. That's it. That's the way. That's the way. On the count of three, I want you to change it for another instrument. 1, 2, 3. That's the way. Play the instrument now. That's it. You got it. That's the way. That's it. You're here to entertain the crowds. They're here to see you this evening. That's the way. Listen carefully to me. On the count of three this time. On the count of three this time. I want you to imagine that you are all rowing a boat down the stream. 1, 2, 3. Row your boat gently down the stream. That's the way. Gently does it. That's it. Gently does it. That's the way. Very safe and very comfortable boat. That's the way. Very safe and very comfortable. That's it. You got it. That's the way. Using your imagination. That's the way. If I ask you to leave the stage at any time, only if I ask you to leave the stage, you'll be wide awake and no longer respond to my voice. You'll be completely clear of any suggestions on my voice. That you'll feel 1,000 times better than you did before you came here. Listen carefully to me. On the count of three this time. On the count of three this time. You're no longer rowing a boat down the stream. You are the most beautiful, best looking fish in the fish bowl. Your hands are your fins. But you'll just swim on the spot. 1, 2, 3. What a good looking fish you are. You must be the best looking fish in the bowl. Good looking fish. What a good looking fish. That's it. All the other sounds are just the other fish in the fish bowl. That's the way. It makes you swim even better. That's it. That's the way. That's the way. That's the way. That's it. Round you go. Beautiful looking fish you are. That's it. Listen carefully to me. On the count of three this time. On the count of three this time, you're no longer a fish in the fish bowl. You're all jockeys in the Melbourne Cup. Your name is Spirit. Your name is Spirit. There's a $5 million prize money. Even the thought of winning that $5 million there is exciting for you, very exciting. If you're standing, you'll just use your arms and you won't move around. If your horse slows down, because your number one favourite, if it slows down, you'll give it a whip, you'll give it a kick because you want to win the $5 million. 1, 2, 3. Here comes Spirit on the outside, is overtaking 2 and 3, 2 and 3, overtaking 4 and 5. It's 5 and 6, overtaking 7 and 8, but Spirit seems to be coming up fast. It's Spirit on the outside, overtaking 2 and 3, 3 and 4, overtaking 5 and 6. There's a late runner, Legs 11, Legs 11 seems to be coming up fast on the outside. I think Legs 11's getting up there, that's away, Legs 11 seems to be, no, here comes Spirit, he's making a comeback. Spirit's making a comeback, here he comes, he's making a comeback now. That's the way, up you go Spirit, that's the way. That's it, up you come. And listen very carefully to me, Spirit's coming up. On the count of three, your eyes are open, you'll be wide awake, you wonder what you're doing. 1, 2, 3, wide awake. Wake up! Wake you won't be. What are you doing? What are you doing? Come here, you naughty bunch. Come here. Come here, beautiful. You go sit down on the seat. Come here, lovely. Good girl. Come go. You'll be fine. Stand up. Come here, go and sit over here. Everyone else that's laying down, come sit round the front. That's the way. Come sit round the front, everybody that's laying down. Good job. Come sit round the front. Good job. Come. Even you ones that are standing now, I'm going to need you to sit down, okay? I need you to sit down, so come round here. Come here, lovely. You come sit here. Come here. You Malik, come sit down. Good job. That's all right. Just sit down, ladies and gentlemen. That's all right. I know it seems a bit ooh and a bit at the moment, okay? It's because some of you are very deeply hypnotised, okay? So come here, beautiful, don't go anywhere, that's the way, good girl. In fact, what I might do with you, lovely, I might just swap you. So, what we might do Come here. Just come sit over here, actually. That's the way, good girl. That's it. That's the way. Sit down, beautiful. Good girl. Look at me now. Look at me now. My voice is the only important thing to you. My voice is the only important thing to you. Listen very carefully to me, each and every one of you. Sit down on your bottom, lovely. Good girl. That's it. Make sure you're on your bottom because your legs will go to sleep otherwise. Okay, just like a young man there, okay? Your legs go to sleep for some people, that's because you're very deep, okay? But they'll be fine, they'll come round in a second. Look at me now. When I click my fingers, your noses are going to be so loose and so rubbery, it won't even feel like part of your face. Whoa, what the? Tap it. Tap your nose, tap it. Look at me now. Look at me now. Don't worry, I can help you with that. I'm going to put your noses in my left hand. Stay there. Probably have to gather them up quite big though. Alright, I've got them. Stay there. Obviously they're rubbery, so they'll probably stretch a bit, but it might be alright. When I let go, it's going to slap you in the face. When it slaps you in the face, you're going to go deep asleep. Deep, deep, sleep, 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 deep asleep. Deep, 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 sleep, 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 sleep. And sit, keep your balance. Listen carefully to me. Don't fight it, don't resist it, allow it to happen, go deeper. If I ask you to leave the stage at any time, you'll simply return to normal. That's the way. If I ask you to leave, you'll simply return to normal, you'll no longer respond to my voice. That's it. Everybody listen very carefully to me. On the count of three this time with your eyes closed. With your eyes closed on the count of three. With your eyes closed on the count of three. On the count of three this time with your eyes closed, you'll simply sit up and you'll put your left hand out in front of you with your eyes closed. You'll imagine your left hand has turned into a mirror. You'll imagine your left hand has turned into a mirror. You'll look at yourself in the mirror. You'll tidy yourself up because you're going out this evening, so you'll want to look your best. 1, 2, 3. Sit up, put your left hand out, look at yourself in the mirror. That's a way. And to tidy yourself up. That's it, tidy yourself up. It's much better if you close your eyes. You can see much better if your eyes closed. You can see through your closed eyelids. That's the way. That's the way. That's the way. Listen carefully to me. Every time I say Pinocchio, your nose will get longer and longer and longer. Pinocchio! 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 Scratch the end of your nose. Scratch the end of your nose now. Your nose is now back to normal size, back to normal size. Now that's the way. That's the way. Your mirrors are now gone. Take a deep breath in, let it out, and sleep, sleep. Deep, 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 deep. Sleep, sleep. Sleep. Deeper sleep. Way down, deep, deep sleep. Each and every one of you, listen very, very carefully to me. On the count of three this time, on the count of three, your eyes will open. Your eyes will open on the count of three. You will imagine, in every way, shape and form, you'll imagine in every way, shape and form that the person's shoe or foot near you is going to be the most important phone call you'll ever get in your life. And I mean so important that you need to answer that phone. You will not pull anybody off a chair, but if you need to, you'll have to get down and answer. It's the most important phone call you'll ever get. You won't hurt anybody, but you need to answer that phone. 1, 2, 3. Wake you up. Ring, 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 ring. Hello, hello. Yes, hello. Who's that? Speak up a bit. I can't hear you, mate. Hello. Yes, hello. Yeah, I've got you. Got you, mate. Yes, I've got you. Hello. Yeah, I've got you, mate. Yeah, hello. Yes, I've got you. Yeah, hello. Yes, mate. Got you. Hello. Yes, I can hear you. That's better. That's much better. That's it. That's much better. Hello. Yes, I've got you. On the count of three, your eyes will open, you'll be wide awake, you'll wonder what you're doing. 1, 2, 3, wide awake. What are you doing? Oi, what are you doing down there? What are you doing, you naughty buggers? You naughty buggers, what are you doing? Come here, beautiful, I'm going to put you on the end. Come here, good girl. Go and sit on the end seat next to that man. Don't touch, mate. Yes. Here, listen, I'll tell you what, join hands. Come on, everybody, join hands. Move in closer and join hands. Come on, it's not a gay thing, join hands. Oh, you're gay! No, I'm only kidding. Come on, join hands. That's it, beautiful. That's it. Good job. Yeah, look, you join hands with her. That's it. That's the way. Join hands. Everybody joining hands? Great. Actually, I need a hand to hold. So, I'm going to hold yours. Is that all right? Listen to me. Everybody, listen very carefully to me. On the count of three, you will imagine that you are on the scariest roller coaster ever. You'll be absolutely petrified. And when I say we're going up, you'll think we're going so high, it's so scary. And when I say we're coming down, you'll scream and shout at the top of your voices. 1, 2, 3. Okay. I don't believe this. Here we go. Up. Oh my God. Up. We're coming down! My God! No! Up! We're going up! Oh my God! 1,000 times scarier! Oh, we're coming down! My God! On the count of three, you'll be wide awake. 1, 2, 3, wide awake. Hey, listen, I'll tell you what. Listen to me. You can sit very strong, okay? Sit on your seat strong. Everybody, listen to me very carefully. Take a nice deep breath in. Let it out. Sleep, sleep, deeper and faster, deeper and faster, deeper and faster, deep, 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 sleep. Deeper sleep, right down, deep, 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 sleep, sleep, sleep. All the way down, deeper sleep, deeper sleep. Deeper sleep, way down, deep, 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 deep sleep. Each and every one of you, listen very, very carefully to me. I'm talking to each and every one of you, listen very, very carefully to me. On the count of three this time, your eyes will open. Your eyes will open on the count of three. There will be the worst, stinky, smelly smell that you could ever imagine. And I mean really, really bad. Even the thought of it now is actually making good. You will not be physically sick, but you'll sit up where you are. It will be the worst smell you could ever imagine. But to make it worse, you're stuck where you are, you cannot move. And it's coming from the person Next to you. 1, 2, 3, eyes open. You will not be physically sick. Every time I click my fingers, it gets 1,000 times worse. You will not be physically sick, but it stinks. On the count of 3 this time, it will be 5,000 times worse, but you realise that the smell is actually coming from you. 1, 2, 3. Ooh. Oh, damn. On the count of 3 this time, it will turn into the most beautiful smell that you could ever smell in your life. You want to sniff it because it's so beautiful. You don't care where it's coming from, you just want to sniff it. And it's coming from the person next to you. 1, 2, 3. Oh, hello. Oh, have a sniff. Get in and have a sniff. Don't be shy. Get in and have a sniff. Oh, hello. Oh, yeah, that's all right, isn't it? Get in there. Definitely there, yeah. Have a sniff, don't be shy. Get in and have a sniff. Oh, that's lovely, that is. Every time I click my finger, it gets 10,000 times beautiful. Oh, lovely. On the count of 3 this time, it will smell like dog poo. 1, 2, 3. Oh. You won't be physically sick. Alright, the dog smell's gone. Dog poo smell's gone. It's gone now. Ooh. Lovely people. Listen, everybody, listen to me very carefully. I want you to take one nice deep breath in. As you let it out, you'll just simply go deeper and faster asleep than you can ever imagine. You'll stay strong sitting on your chairs. Deep breath in. 1, 2, 3, in and let it out. Just sleep down so deep, so wonderfully deep. That's away. Deep, 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 deep sleep. Sleep, 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 sleep. Every click of my fingers simply taking you deeper and deeper and more relaxed. Way down, deeper sleep. Deeper sleep, that's a way. Each and every one of you, listen carefully to me. Each and every one of you, listen very carefully to me. The next time I awaken you, I'm going to awaken you by tapping you on the shoulder. When I tap you on the shoulder, your eyes will open. Your eyes will open when I tap you on the shoulder. You'll be wide awake. And all the suggestions that I've given you up here on stage have gone, completely gone. But you will remember that for some reason you instantly feel 1,000 times more energetic, 1,000 times more positive, 1,000 times more confident, 1,000 times more happy, 1,000 times more excited. You won't know how or why, you just know you do. And every day from this moment on, those suggestions will be reinforced by your unconscious mind. You won't know how or why every day in every way you're feeling so good and so happy and so excited and positive. You just know you are ultra confident. You will also remember that this evening, only until 11 o'clock this evening, when anybody shakes your left or your right hand, you will instantly quack, whack, whack, very loudly. It won't worry you, in fact you'll find it quite funny. At 11 o'clock this evening, that particular command will be completely erased. All the other positive suggestions and commands will be reinforced every day and every way. Bless you. Stay there. Stay there. Stay there. That's the way. Each and every one of you, listen carefully to me. Stand up. Stand up. Turn around, face the audience. Take a bow, you were the show. Give them a massive round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Listen carefully to me, each and every one of you. Listen very carefully to me. It might feel a bit, ooh, what happened there? To some of you, okay? Some of you will remember a little bit, some won't remember a thing. It's absolutely natural, okay? It's absolutely natural. You feel absolutely wonderful in every way, shape and form. But listen to me. Audience, I'm talking to you. It will work better on some than others because a lot of them are much deeper than others, okay? Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much. Just to let you know, I do sell the DVD of that show. If you want a business card, I'll be out these doors. And audience as well, I've got some CDs. Stop Smoking, Lose Weight, Confidence and Stress Buster. The Stress Buster is fantastic for sleep issues. If you've got any questions, come and ask me out there. Once I've finished out there, if you've got any other questions, I'm going to be in the bar in the casino watching a very good friend of mine play out there, Paul, okay? So if you've got any questions, you're more than welcome to come out there and speak to me as well. Ladies and gentlemen, I thank you so much. Another round of applause for the production team, the techs and all these writers and hostess. Thank you. Go back to your friends and family, guys.
Ladies and gentlemen, Master Stage Hypnotist Mark Anthony. Give him a big round of applause and of course the stars of tonight's show, your fellow guests. Excuse me, what's your name? And did you have fun?
I did.
Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Amy and all of your fellow guests tonight. So what's your name?
Kelsey.
And what did you say?
Quack, 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 quack.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, whenever you see any of these people around the ship tonight or tomorrow or the day after, I want you to go up to them, look at them, and just laugh at them. Anyway, what's your name? I tell you what, it sounds like it's duck season around here. Ladies and gentlemen, did you enjoy the show? Well, ladies and gentlemen, thanks for coming to the show tonight. If you don't know who I am by now, my name's Stu, I'm your cruise director, and it's a pleasure to have you on board. Make sure, for the adults, you don't miss the next adults-only comedy show. It's about to start in the Punchline Comedy Club. We've got live music in the Club Cool Lounge, in the Shanghai Piano Bar, in the casino, in the Grand Atrium. Whatever you do, ladies and gentlemen, enjoy your evening. Thanks for coming to the show. Good night.